And here we are with the second game almost about to get underway between the Krton Hippos and the JIEWRS Wolves. Both teams giving some strong performances yesterday. Hippos having a very big win in their first game and a very close win in the second. Wolves beating the Bulls in their first game and then having an incredible performance against the leader Tigers in the second. So coming out on top for that one. Very strong performance in defense there. So it will be an interesting game to see how these two teams match up. Hippos scoring 17 goals yesterday, with 6 coming from number 5 Ivan Debelyi of Russia and 5 goals coming from number 2 Lukas Pilars of Poland. So both players that the Wolves will have to watch out for. Alright, and joining me in the commentary for the first half of this game is number 4 from the Bulls, just playing their game there, Stivo Hergele. How are you, Stivo?
Hi. Yeah, a little bit of exhausted from the game.
It was a tough one there.
Yeah, it was a tough one. Just played and went back here as soon as I can. So, yeah, was a tough game. Played hard. Unfortunately, it was a draw. Unfortunately, it was a draw in the last minute or something, but yeah.
Yeah, unfortunate with that draw. So,
yeah.
Really looking for your first win still.
Yes, yeah. Still, yesterday we played the teams we are seeing right now. Both lost, unfortunately, but we hoped we could win this game, and we are. Yeah, we won 2 as a team, but yeah, was a draw, better than yesterday, but still not good enough.
Yes, so as you said, you were on the receiving end of 2 defeats to both of these teams yesterday. Have you got any insights on both of these teams, players to watch out for, any playmakers?
Yeah, as you just said, the 2 players from Hippo, I thought it was Ivan and Lucas. Yeah, they can shot from almost every angle. Yeah, most of the time from outside of the box. Yeah, you have to really look to these guys, and yeah, at the white team, but at the Wolves, yeah, you got the number 3 from Switzerland. He's very quick, Dario, and yeah, I'm excited to see this game.
Yes, it's going to be a very interesting game. See who will go top of the table. So introducing the players here, number 1 from the Wolves from Poland, Cezary Salomonik. Number 3 from Switzerland and their captain, Dario Stern. Loves the crowd. Number 5 from Germany, Paul Sukau. Number 7 from Lithuania, Andreas Kmiliauskas. Number 10 from Chinese Taipei, Chao Zhu-Xing. Scored some awesome goals yesterday. Number 11 from Switzerland, Andreas Hug. And number 12 from Great Britain, goalkeeper for the team, David McVeigh. Moving on to the Hippos, now number 1 from Hungary, Miklos Timar. Number 2 and the captain for the Hippos, Lukas Pilars from Poland. Number 3 from New Zealand, Cole Hawkins. Number 5 from Russia, Ivan Debelyi. Number 7 from Chinese Taipei, Mark Huang. Number 9 from Malaysia, Muhammad Adil bin Abu. And number 10 from Argentina, Nicolas Fasse.
Now putting helmets on, starting the warm-up.
Referees for the game, Chen Chenghua from Chinese Taipei. and Alan Winter from Wales will be our other referee. So both teams just one little brief warm-up and then a bit of a team chant, and we'll be getting this game underway. So Wolves very strong in the defense, Hippos very strong in attack. Be a very interesting game.
Yeah, looking forward to it. Know which team will win. I think it will be a tough game. Both playing hard. And we'll see.
Both teams just coming in for a little bit of a chat now. Their captains talking to both of the teams. What do you think they're talking about, Stevo?
Yeah, I think they watched both teams, so they know where to look at. I think they will say which players are important, which are good shooters, which is goalkeeper. So yeah, try to find the easy spots in their defense. Getting ready.
Both teams lining up. No from the Hippos. Number 7, Mark Huang from Chinese Taipei. Very fast sprinter. Looks like he is going to be taking the charge start for the Hippos again.
I think it will be Dario Stern from Switzerland with the Wolves to take the sprint.
Dario also a very fast sprinter, so it'll be interesting to see who does win this sprint and get to start the game in the attack.
I'm off. And it's a foul from number 7. He broke his pedal in the sprint. Yeah, Dario Stern he was in front of Mark Wang. You will see the replay.
Yeah,
I think his pedal came to both of the bodies and then it broke.
Yeah, so unfortunate there from Mark. He's given away a few fouls on the charge start, so I think he just needs to position his boat a little bit better. He'll be going to grab a spare paddle and hopefully joining in with this game shortly. Wolves in the attack. They'll enjoy that, putting the Hippos on the back foot, making them work in defense, tire them out a little bit to make their attack a little less lethal.
Yeah, just keep on passing. Look where the holes are in the defense.
Paul just sending the ball to the opposite side.
It's the first shot. No,
it's first shot goal. And great goal from
number 10 of the Wolves.
Su Sing from Chinese Taipei. Scored 2 excellent goals yesterday, including one over his head facing backwards.
This one was also beautiful in the corner. Oh, and it's another shot, another goal.
Excellent answer there from Lucas Pillars.
Yeah, you have to look to that guy. He can shoot. Yeah, that's his good shot outside of defense. And we're just 1 minute playing and already 1-1.
So Wolves just taking it down the left-hand side with Paul at the moment. They try and see whether he can draw that player and feed the ball inside.
Pass inside, but not good.
Not good. It does drop for Ivan. Ivan sends Cole on his way.
1 against 1.
Wolves do have someone back in defence, so Cole's going to see whether he can get it through, and he does. Cole Hawkins from New Zealand, number 3 for the Hippos, does score and puts the Hippos 1 goal up, 2-1.
It's a really good fast break. A foul or a bad pass from, I think it was Paul, number 5 from the Wolves. And the Hippos, made a really good fast break with Cole Hawkins.
So Wolves just looking to get this game back on their terms.
And another shot from Andreas Hoek in first paddle.
Nice blocks from the Hippos defense though, so they will take the ball up the other end into attack.
Cole on the right side, and a shot. Been blocked. Almost a corner.
Ball is still in play, so Hippos will continue in the attack. They do have the reset of the shot clock though, so they've got another 50 seconds or so. Ivan just looking to try and create some space. Cole now driving from the right hand side.
Pass, yeah.
Feeds it into Miklos, but the shot is blocked.
Deflected by the goalkeeper, but still Hippo's got the ball. And just calm down.
Ivan just looking for some space, driving down the center, just trying to feed it through to his inside players.
Yeah, that's a foul from Polo, number 5 from the Wolves. Oh.
Though there has been another foul against, an illegal boat foul against the Hippos, so the Wolves now have the ball. They are looking to try and break quickly.
A long shot from Dario, yeah, and it's in.
Lovely goal there from number 3, Dario Stern.
Yeah, great opportunity.
So Wolves making the most of a very small opportunity and getting that goal.
Also a fast playing from the Wolves. So they get the opportunity for a free shot without a keeper. It's a good one. And another shot.
Another shot from Ivan, but blocked. Wolves do have the ball. Currently with David McVeigh. Gives it to Su Singh. Being pressured by 2 Hippos, but manages to get the ball out. Dario just sending it down the field. Paul working hard, but the ball is won back by number 5 for the Hippos, Ivan Debelli.
Another really good pass. Even saw his chance and took it. And now the Hippos back on attack. 6 minutes to play, still equal, 2-2.
Miklos just sending it to the other side to Ivan, just trying to find some space. Shoots it round the defender, but it is blocked, so the Wolves do have the ball.
Maybe another fast break. Now they calm down. Wait for the chance.
And Dario, the captain, really looking to get that attack moving straight away, trying to catch the Hippos out. Now the Hippos are back, they're going to look to take their time. They've still got another 35 seconds on the shot clock. Gets it through the centre to David McVeigh. The shot is blocked.
He saw his chance, but there were many paddles in front of it.
Good block from number 2 for the Hippos. Now Paul just bringing it in from the corner.
Maybe inside pass or a shot, and it's a goal.
Excellent goal there from number 5 for the Wolves, Paul Suko.
And again taking the lead, just by 1.
Unfortunate there, the defender, I think it was Cole Hawkins, getting a little deflection to put it past his own keeper's paddle.
Yeah, then you have no chance as a keeper.
Feeding the ball into the inside, the Hippos. Lucas is trying to get that shot off.
And
very unfortunate. Off the bottom bar, and it is out for a goal line. So turnover there, Wolves will have the ball.
Yeah, luckily for the Wolves it was the bottom bar. But it was a really good chance for the Hippos to make it equal. Now maybe they can make the lead to 4-2. Ooh, another really good pass from Paul Suko.
Andreas Hug manages to cover it, sends it to his compatriot Dario.
And it's in. A really good shot.
Excellent work there from the Swiss duo, passing it back and forth a few times, and then Andreas Hug, number 11, just scoring that goal in that bottom corner. Wolves are going to be very happy with that. You can see their facial expressions, just letting the Hippos know that they're playing this game on their terms. Hippos just needing that little bit extra to try and find some space, settle into their rhythm, feeding the ball into the inside to Lucas Pilar, and he does get the goal.
No, it was on the other side of the goal.
Oh no, my mistake.
On the bottom side of the bar.
So it is a Wolves ball. Score is 4-2. Andreas just putting it into the centre to Paul. Suko just sending it back to Stern. Stern back to Suko. Back to Stern again. Looking to distract the defenders with that fake shot. Back out again.
It's new 60 on the clock. Was a foul. I think they blocked him outside of the defense, outside 6 meters. And now it's the Hippos again with the ball.
So
with a line throw.
3 minutes left in this game, so Hippos 2 goals down, really looking to...
Good steal.
Yeah, really looking to make the most of it, but that pass was very poor. So now the Wolves are going to try and make them pay.
3 against 1 or 2. What is it? Can't really see it. Oh, it's a goal line throw.
So they've called a goal line throw, so the Hippos will have the ball. Bit of confusion there as Andreas from the Wolves thinks that it is a corner.
Yeah, they had to win it with 3 against 2 players. And oh, it's a great goal.
Excellent goal there from number 5, Ivan Debelye from Russia.
Throwing over his head. No chance for the keeper, David McBray.
Wolves still 1 goal up. They're going to be wanting to go into this halftime break with that goal advantage.
Two minutes, 20 seconds to go. With Darius Stan, and it's another goal. Nice in the upper corner. And they lead with 2 goals now.
So 5 goals to 3. They've got that 2 goal advantage back again. Excellent shot there, as you can see. At far side. Keeper gets a little bit to it, but doesn't quite make it. Hippos immediately down that other end. Loose pass there, but the Wolves are looking to stay in a bit. Big drive up the right hand side. They find the pass, looking for the shot.
Inside pass.
Inside pass.
And another goal.
Excellent goal there. Number 3. Cole Hawkins.
They're really close to each other, those 2 teams. Every time they lead with 2 goals, the Wolves, the Hippos will score again. I think it will be a tough game in the second half.
Very evenly matched teams here. Got a very good game on our hands. Wolves just moving it around the outside. Hippos working hard in defence, keeping the Wolves out. Andreas just finding some space. I think a bit of a tussle there, but he does win the foul. And the shot is off the bar, but it has bounced favourably for the Wolves, so they do still have the ball. Out to the left to Dario Stern, back to David McBay. Back over to Stern, back to McBay. Over to the right hand side to Su Sing. Back to McBay, so they're just working that ball on the outside, waiting for an opening.
Just 1 minute under the main clock. 30 seconds on the shot clock. We have to make 1 more shot before the first half ends. Looking for 1 good opportunity.
Hippo is very fast to close down that space that Dario Stern's trying to drive into.
They have to throw really soon. It's just 5 seconds on the clock, on the shot clock. And there's the shot clock ending. So it's the ball for the Hippos. Maybe 1 more chance to make a goal. A long shot. And no, couldn't even make the goal.
So that is the first half concluded. So the Wolves 1 goal ahead with 5 goals to the Hippos 4. Very strong performance from both teams, but the Wolves looking to keep that form for their previous game against the Tigers. Just really strong, gritty defense and just playing the game on their terms. Hippos very fast in attack, some very strong shots and goals from number 5 Ivan Debelyi, but just not quite settling into that game.
Yeah, the Wolves are looking for the 3rd game in this weekend.
推进大交通建设，统领。
Maybe they will win it. It's just 1 goal, but everything can happen in the second half. Hippos will try to win.
Alright, so we'll be back shortly. We've got a few minutes break, a few highlights, and then we'll be with you for the second half. Alright, just under a minute before we get this second half underway. Joining me for the second half, returning to the commentator's box, Ed Lart. Ed, how you doing?
Yeah, a bit frustrated after that game. We wanted to win, but we'll take a draw. I think it was a good game for us. We worked really hard to bring it back. Yeah, I think it was a really good game.
Yeah, it was a good game to watch. Both teams fighting to the end, trying to get that win, but both having to settle for that 1 point.
But I think this puts us in 4th position in the group, so this is good for us.
Both these teams fighting out for first position, so we'll see how we go with that charge start.
And Dario have won the ball.
Dario Stern winning it again.
Wolves really just want to take their chances now and keep the ball with a 1 goal lead here. Andreas Hogg working very hard on the right side. A lovely screen.
Su Singh just getting it into the inside.
Hippos.
But shot is blocked. Falls to the Hippos. So Hippos now in attack. Bit of pressure there from the Wolves on the way up the field. Both number 5s fighting. Ivan passes it back into the center. Hippo's just setting up an attack now. Balls with Cole Hawkins. Trying to find some
Unable
space.
to get it into the zone.
Miklos Timar just taking a quick dribble there. Drawing a player, trying to create some space. Feeds the ball back out again. Ivan's just on the outside there. Cole Hawkins. Ooh, strong shot, and it's a goal.
Dave really should have saved that one. It got a blade to it.
So that's really unfortunate there. Number 11 for the Wolves, Andreas Hug, just with that deflection
And this
over the top of David McVeigh's paddle. So really unlucky there. 5 goals each.
And this ties the game.
Wolves just happy with the same attacking structure. Darius Stern just in that centre role, feeding the ball left and right, waiting for that gap to drive through. Andreas Hug just trying to feed the ball into Tu Sing. And back to Andreas, he's got that shot option, he's looking at it. Quick slip of the ball. Cole Hawkins working hard to win it, but falls
lovely
to Tu
pressure
Sing.
by Ivan.
Hippo's just pressing out now.
Yeah, with 15 seconds left on the clock, that's what you need to do. On Hippos have won the ball back.
Excellent work there from number 3, Cole Hawkins.
Oh, lovely ball through. Oh, and what a beautiful finish. Bottom left corner.
Excellent goal there for number 1 for the Hippos, Mikros Timmer. Darius Stern, captain of the Wolves there, just showing a little bit of frustration. They're only 1 goal down though. Still in this game. Cesari.
Oh, and off the bottom bar.
Suko over to Stern. Stern to Singh.
Looking for the ball inside.
Cesari
A nice
puts it to
shot by
McVeigh.
David McVeigh.
The base shot is wide. David sending the ball out again. Oh, unlucky
and off the
from
bar.
Dario there. Does fall to Mark Huang. Does manage to hold it and sends Hippos on a strong counter-attack.
Oh,
Unfortunate there from Cole Hawkins, just putting the ball slightly to the left of Lucas Pillars. So it is a turnover. Wolves will get the ball. Darius Stern just looking for that pass. Sends it across to Andreas. Andreas back to Stern. On the left hand side with Paul Suko. Back to Stern. Got Paul driving on that left hand side. Lovely screen there from Andreas. But the shot is blocked out for a corner. They will have the reset of that shot clock though, so they have another 60 seconds in attack.
Yeah, at this point, Wolves really need to score again to be back in the game.
Excellent screen there. And
Oh, and a very good goal by
strong
Andreas.
goal there. Brings it, scores a level, 6 goals each. Mark and Ivan just passing the ball back and forth, waiting for that space to open up. Mark now with a bit of a drive, keeps the ball, sends it back to Ivan. Ball's on the left hand side now, trying to feed it through to number 2. Sends it back over the other side, Mark Huang with a shot, and it's blocked out for a corner.
I think he just tips it onto the line.
I know, do believe that it took another deflection, so it is a Wolves ball.
Really now both teams can just take it slow and work one attack each minute.
Less than 5 minutes to go in this game. Both teams looking for that win to take them top of the table. Stern with a strong drive down the centre, puts the ball to the left, but a strong block from the Hippos there, so it will be a corner for the Wolves. Paul Suko just taking a dribble. Switching the play, but risky pass on Ivan Debelli does steal the ball, so it is a turnover with the Hippos winning it. Again, they're looking for that fast break. Miklos sending it across, but slightly loose pass. Mark Wong does have it, but he's facing the wrong way. Sends it back out again. So Hippo slowing it down, just taking their time. They got another 35 seconds on that shot clock.
Maybe one of the teams will call a timeout in a minute just to discuss what they're going to do if they don't get another goal. Oh, he knows he should have had that.
Hippo's not using their timeouts efficiently, but they have called a timeout now, so both teams will get together for the quick discussion before the last few minutes of this game.
Really, both teams just need to keep working through the attacks. There's been some really nice saves, some really nice goals in this game. You can see the Wolves are tired.
David McVeigh, goalkeeper for the Wolves, just a few instructions to his team. Substitutes will work their way off the field and play will resume. Both teams getting a little bit of a breather.
Yeah, that's what it's really good for in CPSL, just taking that extra minute to have a rest during a game.
Miklos just taking a dribble on that corner, trying to create some space. Mark Huang, back to Miklos. Sends it over to the left-hand side to Ivan. Mark's just driving down the
really
centre,
big
trying
gap.
to find it. Feeds it into
They find
Lucas.
a goal. Oh, and a very good block.
Ball still with the Hippos, so still looking again to attack. Miklos driving down that right-hand side. Looking to try and feed the ball into the inside, but sends it back out to Ivan. Ivan sending Mark Huang on the left-hand side. Mark's pumping to try and shoot, and he feeds it into Lucas. He's going to look at that shot, and it
no look shot.
It is out.
It goes out for a goal line for.
So that no-look shot just going slightly wide. It's always a risky shot, not quite eyeing in that target, but Wolves will have the ball. They do have the 60 seconds on the shot clock. Under 3 minutes left now.
Sometimes if nothing is working, you have to try something different.
Stern seeing a bit of space, driving down the centre.
And a nice no-look pass to Andreas, but back out.
Paul just taking that left-hand side.
Oh, and a very good goal by Gary Stern.
Excellent goal there. So just catching the goalkeeper, just concentrating on the players. So just off that bottom bar. Hippos have 2 minutes left to try and get back on even playing terms and try and even get another goal to win this game.
Really, you want to be first in the group, so in the next round you can have the easiest out of the four.
So Ivan just winning that foul there. He will get a shooting option in front of goal. Wolves looking to get as many paddles in between him as the goal as possible. Feeds it over to number 9, and the shot is off that bottom bar.
Paul wins the ball. Now really, the Wolves just could hold on to this. A silly mistake.
Silly mistake there. And it looks like it may be punished with Ivan coming up that right-hand side.
Nothing on really.
Wolves getting everyone back in defence quickly.
Really, the Hippos want to score the next goal so they can be back in.
Wolves just tightening up that defence, not giving the Hippos any option. Cole Hawkins sending it
down the
over
outside.
Ivan looking for that shot.
And off the bar.
It is deflected.
But still have the ball.
Hippos do still have it.
But only 48 seconds left on the clock.
They get it back
they really
inside
need the goal
again.
here.
Oh, very...
And it goes out for a corner.
Excellent block there on that pass back. Really big deflection there that nearly went in, so very fortunate there, the Wolves. Ivan taking the corner, dribbling again to draw that player on the left-hand side.
Oh, and the Wolves really just need to hold on to it here.
Andreas, great block. Wolves just waiting
really
to hold on to it.
Really, the Hippos need to be going 5 out here.
Su Singh just racing down that left-hand side, just trying to get the ball as far away as possible. It is a one-on-one at goal now. And Paul scores. Excellent goal. So with 16 seconds left, the Wolves take a 2-goal lead. So it looks like they have got the win from this game.
And Paul just showing how much it means there.
Only a few seconds left. Hippos will see whether they can get one back. Mark Huang just feeding it across or taking the shot. It is deflected. And that is
very happy with that result.
Time.
Top of the group.
So excellent performance there from the Wolves. Beating the Hippos and the Tigers yesterday. So they will go top of the table with 3 wins out of 3 games. Strong defensive performance, excellent goals from their captain Dario Stern and from the number 5 Paul Suko. Good performance from the Hippos as well, but they just didn't quite find their rhythm in that game.
Yeah, they don't look as close as they've been in the other games to each other, but a great performance from both teams.
Each team only has the 1 game today, so they will be very happy that they finished the weekend